Welcome back. In sports news, following a robust session with the leadership of the Nigeria Football Federation at the 66th FIFA Congress in Mexico City, FIFA President Gianni Infantino has promised to visit Nigeria in a few weeks. Infantino is excited about various capacity building and youth development programs in the country. The Nigeria Football Federation revealed that during the visit, the 46-year-old will pay a courtesy call on President Muhammadu Buhari, attend the finals of the Future Eagles Championship, and have an evening with corporate Nigeria. He will also have an interactive session with African Football Association presidents, who will also be in Nigeria to receive him. The date for the visit will be communicated at a later time. Meanwhile, Enugu Rangers this evening consolidated their lead on the Nigeria Professional Football League following a 4-1 thumping of bottom club Ikorodu United. Abia Warriors moved into second place on the table with a 30-point lead after they beat Rivers United 1-0. Third-placed Kano Pillars were held to a goalless draw by visiting Heartland. In other league games decided this evening, Plateau United and El Kanemi Warriors played a 1-1 draw in Jos. Wiki Tourists defeated Shooting Stars of Ibadan 4-0. Aqua United recorded a 1-0 win against Nasarawa United. Lobi Stars defeated Giwa FC 2-0. Warri Wolves also defeated Sunshine Stars by same scoreline. The 2015-2016 English Premier League finally came to an end with final day drama across England. Arsenal finished second for the first time since 2005 as they beat relegated Aston Villa 4-0. Manchester City were all but assured of a place in next season's Champions League as Manuel Pellegrini's time at the club ended with a 1-1 draw at Swansea. Leicester City fought back from a goal down to draw at Chelsea, the team they deposed as Premier League champions. 10-man Newcastle bid farewell to the Premier League with an extraordinary 5-1 win over Tottenham. On to tennis. World number one Serena Williams won her fourth Rome Masters title when she beat her compatriot Madison Keys. Williams took 1 hour 24 minutes to beat Keys 7-6, 6-3 to claim her first title in 9 months and give her confidence a boost as she heads to Paris to defend her French Open title. Keys started well, breaking Williams' serve to love in the opening game on her way to a 3-1 lead. Williams broke back after Keys hit 2 double faults and leveled the set at 3-all before going on to take the first set in the tiebreak. Meanwhile, British number one Andy Murray has won his first Italian Open title with a 6-3, 6-3 victory over top seed Novak Djokovic in Rome. It was a first win on clay against Djokovic in 5 attempts for the Scot to turn 29 today. He broke serve once in the first set and twice in the second to win in 1 hour and 35 minutes. Murray will return to the world number 2 ranking ahead of the French Open at Roland Garros, which begins May 22nd. Seventeen serving and former female ministers in France have taken a stand against keeping quiet about sexual harassment in politics. Prominent in the group is the IMF's and France's former finance minister Christine Lagarde. The women are calling for tougher laws against sexual harassment and set up special desks in police stations to deal with such complaints. Their statement was published in the journal Journal du Dimanche newspaper. It contains some of the sexual harassment suffered by the women. It's not the first time women have complained about harassment in the workplace in France. Attitudes to privacy, sex and sexual harassment in France were brought into the spotlight in May 2011 when former IMF chief Dominique Strauss-Kahn was arrested in New York over the alleged rape of a hotel maid. The charges were eventually dismissed. A blast by a suicide bomber has killed no fewer than 25 people in the southern Yemen city. The Islamic State has claimed responsibility for the blast that happened just outside a police base in the port city of Mukalla. The dead were recruits queuing up inside the building. The bombing is the second of such in Mukalla claimed by the Islamic State since ACAP's withdrawal from the city. For over a year, the city was controlled by the Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, taking advantage of the country's civil war. And the main news again. The federal government today announced plans to spend ₹500 billion on 8 million Nigerians who are to benefit from its 2016 Social Investment Spending Project. Also today, the Nigeria Labour Congress said there is no going back on its planned strike unless federal authorities revert to the old price of 86 naira 50 kobo per litre for petrol. Former chairman of the Human Rights Commission on our political program Politics on Sunday said Nigeria is not corrupt and that 170 million people cannot be referred to as corrupt, making a direct reference to the British Prime Minister David Cameron's comment about Nigeria being fantastically corrupt. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.